5 people watching this video right now. Hold up. I don't think y'all hear me. I said 5 people watching this video right now is about to win a permanent dragon. And all you guys gotta do is hit that subscribe button, drop a like, get this video to 2,000 likes. Comment down your Roblox username and join our trading Discord, top of the description. And with that being said, watch the video all the way through. Or you're like, dudes, we're gonna be showing you guys the best Blox Truth stat build that you guys could possibly get on Blox Truths. So you guys got the melee, defense, sword, gun, and Blox Truths. You guys are like, I ain't got no excuse. I've been slacking. But the next video y'all see, if I'm not max level, I'm gonna give y'all 10 perm fruits. If I'm not max level on my next Blox Truths video. But all right, guys. So there's a bunch of different builds. There's the glass cannon build. There's the hybrid build, which everyone loves to go hybrid. And then of course there's like the tank build, etc. and so forth, and like support builds. So we're gonna go over just the base glass cannon builds that you guys want to do for Blox Truths. Here we go. So glass cannon is the name basically explains it itself. The glass part, you're not very tanky, as in break in a couple hits, I'm saying. But the cannon part is you hit like a damn cannon. You feel me? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put 2, 6, 4, 9 into melee. Okay. Then we're gonna put 2, 6, 4, 9 into either Blox Truths, sword, or gun. You want to do defense last, okay? Defense is last. So we're gonna do like in the Blox Truths, and then you want to have enough stat points in your defense to survive at least 2 to 3 hits. If you can't survive 2 to 3 hits, you're cooked. At least 14, let's say 1,500 in defense, and then boom, you got 1153 into another stat point. Let's just max out Blox Truth. Let's max out melee. Boom, 28, and then we have 853 points. Realistically, we probably have like 1,200 more points to use if we were max, but we're not max yet. So we're gonna use those points into not defense, but sword or gun. Let's just pop it into. Let's pop it into gun. Okay, we're just gonna go right over here with some enemies. Sword is doing baby damage, as y'all see. We didn't put any points in the sword. Our gun's doing what it needs to do, as y'all see. It's adding that flare damage. Our melee is also doing what it needs to do. Okay, that's build number 1. Glass cannon is very simple. You want to have the max damage output, put the least amount of stats in defense to make it sustainable. But so you could have max melee, max sword, and then some defense, or max melee, max gun, and then some defense. Or you can do less melee, but if you do less melee, then you're technically doing a hybrid build. So keep watching the video, and we'll get into hybrid build next. The glass cannon, you want to max out 2 damage stats, whether it's melee Blox Truths, melee gun, melee sword, Blox Truths, etc. and so forth, and then have enough points into your defense, and also have an accessory that increases your health, and you're good to go. But with that being said, we're gonna refund our stats. We gotta buy some Robux, bro. Oh my god, hold on one sec. We refunded stats again. Now we're gonna talk about the hybrid build. So we're gonna put 1,000 points into our melee and our defense. Okay, you guys are probably like, that's nowhere near enough. You're right, it's not enough. You actually need more points in melee to get around, because if you're gonna be dashing, using skills, stuff like that, you need as many points in your energy as possible. So for a hybrid build, you want to have a sustainable amount of energy, but also a sustainable amount of defense, and then the rest of your points are going to go into sword, gun, and Blox Truths, or just 2 in between that you guys have to mix up. It's very simple. Let me show you. So for instance, for me, I'm gonna do 550 in each, and that leaves me with 4,852 points. My main form of damage is going to be my Blox Truths, because it has more skills. So we're gonna do 2251 into Blox Truths, and then my second form is gonna be sword. So we're gonna do 2251 into sword as well. That leaves us with 352 points. So we're gonna put that 352 points into our defense, because the more health you have, the safer you are to go on the battlefield. So as you guys see, our stats, we have some in melee, a lot in sword, and a lot in Blox Truths. Now if we were max level, these would be closer to the max damage output, but you guys get the gist. So let's go over here and run over to a mob real quick. Melee, is doing whatever. Sword is definitely doing a good amount of damage that we need, but mainly it's about this fruit. Look at that. It does what it needs, and you have enough energy to get around. You have enough sustainable energy to do what you need to do. Is hybrid build for you? Is hybrid build for you? You like this pole in your face? Pause. That's a hybrid build. Hybrid builds are very simple. I'll break it down for you real quick. Let me just refund stats one more time. Hybrids are all about redistributing your stat points into multiple damage outputs while having sustainable energy and sustainable defense. So you want to split up. You want to use the first set of your points into your melee and defense to figure out what works best for you. So this is like trial and error. You have to kind of play with this a little bit just to figure out what works the best for you. Or if you're not good at PvP, I wouldn't even go hybrid build. I would just go straight glass cannon. It's very simple. Just put your points into your melee, your defense, and whatever damage output you want to do. A hybrid build, I think, in my opinion, makes it a lot more fun, but it also depends a lot on your race and your accessory that you use. So like for me, I use mink race, because mink race, bro, you guys already know, you move fast as hell. That's all you need. Or Draco race. Draco race is busted as hell as well, but Cyborg is just as good. They're all pretty damn good. But anyways, you guys want to redistribute your points from melee to defense. Once you guys figure that out, the rest of your points also depends on if you guys want to use sword, gun, or Blox fruit. So for me, I like using sword and Blox fruits. I don't really care too much for gun, but you know, a lot of those PvP sweats, they use gun. I don't, and I still murk anybody that comes across my screen. That's right, I said it. What y'all gonna do? Nothing. Anyways, now lastly, we're gonna do the tank build. The tank build is very, very simple. Max defense with split up on melee, sword, gun, Blox fruits all the way through. It's kind of hard to play like that too, but watch this. So we're gonna do 2,800 points in the defense. Piece out of this world. Next, we're gonna put 699, so 700 points in the melee. Probably like 400. That's not enough. You're right, it's not enough. So we're gonna tweak it a little bit and add 850. So we have 1,000 points in. So now we have 4,000 points to distribute. So we're gonna put 1,500 points into Blox fruits because that's gonna be our main damage output. And I lied. We're actually gonna put 2,000 points into Blox fruits because that's gonna be our main damage output. We have 2,000 more points to put in. So we're gonna put 150 in a sword and 150 in a gun, and we're gonna put the rest of the points in a sword. Now, if I was maxed out, we'd have about 1,600 points in a sword, and gun would still be 1,000. But now we're gonna go ahead and hit some mobs, and you guys get to see the tanker build output. As y'all see, it does high damage, but like as a tank, you're not really there to do high damage. But Blox fruits is heavily PvP based. So if you're looking for something a lot more simple, stick to the glass cannon build. And my favorite build for glass cannon, max defense, and the rest is gonna be in Blox fruits. Of course, we're not max level, but we'll be max level next video, and you guys get the gist. Max melee, max defense, max Blox fruits. It is what it is. Bada bing, bada bang. It does what it does. With all that being said, that sums it up for this video. This is the best Blox fruits stat build video. And if this video gets 2,000 likes, I will personally do a tier list video of every single fruit. Showcase the fruits based on whether they're good for PvP, good for PvE, or straight dog cheeks. With that being said, subscribe or you like dudes, and I'll see you on the next video.